Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to live stock analysis using technical analysis. The flow for today will be the same as usual. First, I'll go through the economic calendar. Then I'll go through the indices and commodities, followed by some of the sectors like your FAANGM, the US banks, semicons, as well as EV. Then followed by the counters that you have dropped in the chat box. Yeah. So without further ado, I'll begin. For this week, tonight we'll have some building permits at 9 p.m. Yeah. Then tomorrow we'll have the consumer confidence that's at 11 p.m. and some Fed speaks. Wednesday we'll have GDP data coming at 9:30. Okay, then followed by core inventories at 11:30. Um, Thursday we'll have PCE data, so that will be important. That's at 9:30. Then usual jobless claims also at 9:30. Um, then Friday we end it off with the ISM manufacturing PMI. That's at 11 p.m. Then Powell will also be speaking at 12 a.m. Yeah, so that's the economic calendar. Now I'll talk about the indices as well as commodities. So first up will be Bitcoin. Generally it has been just very sideways over here. Yeah, so I think probably that would still continue unless we see a big breakout of this 38,000 level. But yeah, if not, we're just likely to see continued consolidation. Currently price I think is still supported along this trend line. Yeah, so near term, the immediate support wise likely to be around 36.7K over here. Yeah, then for the lower horizontal support is around 35.5K over here. Yeah. Okay, then next I'll talk about Dow Jones. Okay, so Dow Jones last week we continue to move higher. So we cleared this 35K resistance over here. Then we continue to move up, currently around 35.4. So I think yeah, still trending very well. Next key resistance will be quite near the year high level, which is around 35.5 to 35.6K over here. Yeah, so we are still on track to try and hit um this year high level again if we still continue the upwards move over here. Okay, then next one will be Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq also good last week. So Monday we had a breakout of this level 14.1K. Then currently we are seeing yeah, price actually touched around 14.3K. So yeah, we could still hit the year high level as well, 14.4K, if it continues to trend higher. Okay, then next one will be S&P 500. Yeah, also similar. Uh, all three indices had a big green candle on Monday, then followed through after that a bit sideways. S&P 500, yeah, we could still, we looks like we filled this gap, this price gap over here around 4560, 4570. So if we do continue to trend higher, possibly we could still hit maybe 4,600, which will be a retest of the year high level. Okay, next one I talk about gold. Okay, gold. Yeah, gold I think still some sideways action over here. So yeah, price rebounded from this 1945 support level, then currently we're doing a retest of 2010 resistance level. So yeah, we could still see some sideways action, but I think still likely to trend more bullish bias since the price is still trying to form higher highs and higher lows in this stretch. Yeah, so if we do break above this 2010 level, the next key resistance likely to be at around 2050 for gold. Okay, then next up for oil. Okay, oil yeah, try to break above this 77.5 level over here, this downtrend resistance line, but I think still lack the strength. Yeah, so it continue went down again. So currently I think it's a bit of a range trading. So yeah, immediate support will be from this 73.7 level, then lower support will be around 72 over here. But I think resistance will be this 77.5 recent highs to about $80 over here. So I will expect oil to do a little bit of a sideways trading for now. Okay, then next up will be the VIX. Okay, VIX, we did a retest of the support level over here, 12.7 over here, which was also we form a year low level. So currently if VIX holds over here, we could see it do some short-term rebound. Then near-term resistance will be around 14 over here. Okay, then moving on to copper wise, copper we move higher. We did a retest of this trend line, previous support now acting as a bit of resistance. Over here, we also have horizontal resistance around 3.84. So for copper, I think we could see some sideways action currently. Okay, that's all for the indices as well as commodities. Now I'll move on to the sectors. So first I'll talk about FAANGM. Start off with Meta. Yeah, so Meta looking good. Following the retest over here around the 326 over here. The price continue inch higher last week. So last week trading a bit sideways. Uh, the near term resistance will be around 343 to about 353 this area. As I mentioned last week. So yeah, you could still see whether price test this level. Currently it's a bit sideways for now. So maybe we'll see some consolidation ahead possibly. Okay, next up is Apple. Okay, Apple also a bit sideways currently. After hitting this resistance, previous resistance around 190. So let's see whether this acts as manage to act as a support. If it does, then likely price could still continue to move higher to try and test the next resistance level around 194 to about 196. Yeah, so Apple still looking good as well. And then for Amazon, also currently a bit of a range pattern. Yeah, so some resistance currently around the 146 level, this swing high, but support is at around 141 over here. So yeah, just a range over here. So but Amazon, I think if it can break out of this range over here too, I think price could still move higher to try and retest level, the next resistance level around close to 155 possibly. So for Amazon, let's see whether it can continue to break upwards. Okay, the next one is Netflix. Okay, Netflix also inching up nicely every day. So yeah, currently we are quite near a retest of the year high level 485. So I think we will be able to hit that. And then afterwards the price might consolidate for a bit. If you do get above 485 afterwards, I think price could still continue to trend higher since over here we have this previously we have this price gap. So then the next key resistance afterwards will be around 510, which was we should close out this gap as well as was a previous key level being a horizontal resistance as well as support previously. Yeah, this was 2 years ago for Netflix. Okay, then Google. Google also currently there's some resistance on 138, this horizontal level. So yeah, I think price might sideways for a while, but likely support will still be around 133 over here, this recent level. Yeah, so we might see a bit of a range consolidation for Alphabet. Okay, then last but not least will be Microsoft. Now Microsoft still looking very still looking good. A bit of sideways pattern as well. But likely I think could still move higher since it's the all-time. Currently we're still all-time highs. Yeah, so near term wise, if there's a pullback, I think there will be support around the 360s, 366, 367. This prior resistance level now as a support. Yeah, so in general for the FAANGM, I think still looking good. But we might see a bit of a sideways consolidation pattern given the huge gains we have seen over this month now. Yeah, so there might be some consolidation taking place before we see the next price movement. Okay, then next I'll talk about the US banks. So first up, I will start with the XLF, this financial ETF. So it's still trending well. We had a breakout of this downtrend resistance line over here, as well as the this horizontal resistance breakout 34.9. So yeah, I think likely we will see hit this this swing high around 35.5 as the next resistance. Then followed by the next key resistance will be around 35.8. Yeah. So this for XR is still trending well. So I'll take a look at the big four US banks. The first one, okay, let's see Bank of America. Okay, Bank of America also yeah, not much movement last week, just around here. Yeah, so a bit of a sideways. So maybe I think maybe some consolidation, but I think near term still looking good lah. Near term support will be this $29 to about 29.40. Then resistance likely to be around $30 $30.20 to about $30.50. So possibly I would expect some sideways movement now for Bank of America. And then next up, JP Morgan. Okay, JP Morgan, I think we did a retest of this 153 resistance level. So this being if I zoom out, will be this trend channel over here. Previously there was a breakdown, and currently we are doing a retest. Then as well as this meets this level where it was a swing high resistance after the results previously, then there was a high volume as well. So I will expect some resistance to come in over here. Maybe price should do some bit of consolidation first. Yeah. And yeah, the near-term strong support will be around 149 over here, which was this resistance level breakout recently. Okay, then moving on to Citigroup. Yeah, currently just sideways over here. But if there's a continued breakout, I think the trend could still continue upwards. So yeah, currently just some sideways. If it does break out again, the next key resistance to know I think will be around the 47.3 over here. Then current support, there's some support likely to come in around 44.4. Then the next lower support will be around 43.4. Okay, then for Wells Fargo, also, yeah, just some sideways around here as we near the swing high 43.3. So yeah, we might see that continue, but still looking good. I think if there's a continuation following this period sideways, price could still try and test the next resistance level, which is close to 44.6. This level over here. Yeah, so for the US banks also looking good. Yeah, similar to the FAANGM mentioned earlier. Okay, next I'll talk about the semicon sector. Okay, first up, let's take a look at this Philadelphia Semiconductor Index, SOX. Okay, so last week, let's see what happened. Yeah, last week also not much over here, just small range. Yeah, so I think as long as we do stay above this 3,700 level, we could still try and retest the year high level over here around 3,850s. Yeah, so it's still looking positive for stocks. Okay, then next one I'll talk about Nvidia. Okay, after the results release, price pullback. Okay, then looks like currently is a double top for now at around the 500 level. So I think for Nvidia near term wise, let's see, there could be some support around the 470 level if it does find support from this retest of the recent high level back in mid-October. We also have around the 20 MA nearby over here. Yeah, so that will be the immediate support. If he continues to pull back, then I think maybe price could go down a bit further to try and retest this downtrend resistance line breakout. Or somewhere over here, which is around 450, 450 something over here. If it does a deeper pullback before it finds some support. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. I think yeah, price just showing some short-term pullback for now, some weakness. Yeah. Okay, next up, AMD. Okay, AMD currently, yeah, just some range consolidation going on over here. So I think maybe we continue to see some sideways trading yeah, over here. So the support will be around 117, 118 for now. Resistance will be around 122 to 124. Yeah. So let's see. I think it was just sideways for a while. Okay, TSM. Okay, yeah, TSM also just sideways for now currently. I think near term wise, the support will be around $96, which will be this previous support over here. Then we have turned into resistance recently. Then also then there became a break. There was a breakout over here. So this will become a near-term support again, around 90, yeah, 96. Yeah, so I think for TSM, likely we see price sideways a little while, resistance around 100 over here. Okay, then for Marvel, yeah, Marvel also currently just a bit of a range pattern going on. So yeah, still looking good as see the 54 level over here, this resistance now acting as support. So if that holds, I think price would still move higher. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, the next resistance would be around the uh $59, $60 mark for Marvel. Okay, next up will be Micron. Yeah, also sideways currently. So yeah, there's the near term support will be this 76 level, then followed by around 74 over here. Next resistance level for Micron will be around, I think, $80. Yeah. So yeah, so currently just a bit of consolidation this week. Okay, then also next one, Broadcom, also sideways currently. So for now, there's some support around the near-term support around 950, resistance around the 990s level currently. So also I will expect some sideways consolidation first. Yeah. Okay, next one, Intel. Okay, Intel, I think, yeah, after a strong run, I think we could see some a bit of a consolidation or pullback since looks like we did another retest of this trend line resistance over here, which we has respected a few times in the past. So maybe I would see could expect a bit of consolidation currently with the near-term support close to about 42.80 over here. Then resistance likely still remain at the recent highs around 44.7. So let's see whether it does a bit of sideways action. So in general for semicons, I think could see most of them still looking good. Could see some sideways consolidation as they've been doing for the past week. Then for Nvidia, it's looking a bit weaker now. So we could see a little bit more pullback. Let's see whether the 470 level is able to hold. Um, then if not, it could go down below to the 450s level. Okay, then last sector I'll talk about before I cover the counters that you mentioned will be the EV sector. Okay, EV, let's take a look at Tesla first. Okay, Tesla very range for now. So I think that will likely still continue. So currently the support will still be around 226 this to about 230 this level over here. The resistance currently will be around 240, 244 over here for Tesla. So it looks like the range trade might still continue for a while right now. And the next resistance upwards, we do have a breakout will be probably a retest of this blue color downtrend resistance line. So yeah, that might bring us to the price of closer to 250. Then yeah. So yeah, Tesla looks like very range pattern for now. Okay, next one, Xpeng. Okay, Xpeng I think is looking good. So recently price looks like it's managed to break above this this swing high around 1770. Then currently is around it. We tested this 1840 level lah. So, yeah, so if the price could continue to move higher, I think probably it could still move higher over time to try and retest the next swing high around close to $20 over here. Yeah, so since it was this the recent resistance over here, it looks like it's like managed to overcome it. Yeah, so I think for me, sorry, XPeng still looking good. Okay, Neo, nothing much. I think still just very sideways over here. Yeah, support over here is still 720, 730, but nothing much unless we see a breakout this downtrend resistance line, then I think there might be some upward move in the share price. If not for now, I think just because some sideways still. And a bit around the same for Rivian as well, also very sideways currently. So around 1560 will still be a support, then resistance will be around 1770 above. Yeah. Yeah, I'll begin with the counters that you mentioned. So okay, first up, hi BY. First up with Berkshire Hathaway. In Berkshire, I think currently it's still trending upwards, still looking nice. Yeah, a bit of sideways currently as we approach the 360 level, 360 to 365. I think there's some resistance over here in the past. So I think, yeah, maybe price will sideways over here a little while, but it's still looking good in this uptrend stretch. And the next resistance level, I think, will be around close to 367 over here. The next one, TDCX. TDCX, I think currently it looks like it's a bit of a range going on. Yeah, so yeah, over here, there's a range between 460 to about 515. So I think that will probably still continue for a while. Yes. Yeah, so this for TDC, it's likely I think still some range trading. If we get above this, if there's a breakout of this range, then next resistance would likely be around 550 over here. The next one will be Warner Bros. Discovery. Okay, for Warner Bros, I think the price could move higher. So recently, after we have this results gap down over here, price managed to find support at around the 950 this retest over here. Then subsequently, we did a recovery, also broke above this 1020 level, then price do another range over here. So price action wise from the recovery from this gap down is looking good. Then in terms of the indicator wise, also I see higher lows forming despite the recent big price action. So I think, yeah, I think there could be some recovery still for Warner Bros. To get out of this range, I think we could close up the gap, try and retest 1130 again as a next short-term resistance. Yeah, then followed by the 1180 swing high over here. Okay, next one is Upstart. Okay, Upstart also a bit similar, I guess. So we had this earnings gap down, then price recovered, price broke above this 2020 sorry, 2280 level back again, then currently doing a bit of range over here. Looks, I think as long as this level is able to hold, we might see some rebound back to form a bit of a range first. Yeah. So I think still looking okay for upstart. Near-term resistance will be this $26 level. On PayPal, okay, PayPal, I think the momentum is a bit slowing after the retest over here, 57, 58, this prior support now acting at resistance. Then yeah, pull back over here. Yeah, then in terms of the short-term trend line looks like unable to hold for now. So I would think maybe price could pull back a little bit further, trying to retest 54.70 over here. 50, yeah, 53, around 53.80, 54.70, this swing lows again for some support possibly for PayPal. Okay, then next up, Palantir. Okay, Palantir, I think Palantir short-term wise, not very nice. Over here, there was a consolidation and breakout over here, but the sell down here was very quick. So looks like a lot of selling taking place for now. But currently I would think that maybe price would likely to find support around this level 1880, which was this recent range resistance. Now it should be able to act as support for now. But I think for now, there will likely to be some resistance around the $20 level currently. 20 to about $20.40 over here, given we had a sharp U-turn over here. So I would expect price to find some support over here currently, then do a bit of a range in the short term. Okay, highliner, for your Hong Kong counters, I'll go through a bit later. I will talk about the US counters first. Yeah, thanks. Okay, hi Melvin. How are your counters? XOM. Okay, ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil, I think a bit of a range going on recently. So yeah, I think looks like it will still continue for a while, but I think yeah, support will still be around 102, resistance 105 around there. So bit of a consolidation going on. I think need to see try to break above this swing high, then we could see maybe like 108 again as the next resistance for Exxon. Okay, then next one, Walmart. Okay, Walmart, I think currently after the results, it's gap down, price retested support over here again. This strong support of 153, 154 over here. So yeah, I would think that for now it's likely to hold. We likely to see some sideways for now. Yeah. Near-term resistance will be around 158 over here. This the gap down over here. So I would expect price to just consolidate for a while for Walmart. Next on TLT. TLT I think is looking good. Yeah, following this sell down over here, we're starting to form higher lows, higher highs along here. So it's just slowly trending upwards over here. So I would think that TLT likely still possible to hit a next resistance around 92 over here, previous support. Also close out this price gap. Yeah, then short term wise, support will be around this 88, 89 level over here as a near term support. Yeah, then let's take a look at the 20-year yield chart. Yeah, we also see the price. This yield is there was a breakdown of the uptrend channel. So that's why the TLT is moving up. So yeah, currently it's just sliding downwards. Maybe you see a bit of sideways over here. Well, this one DG, Dollar General Corporation. Okay, for Dollar General, I think um we had this range consolidation over here. It's like I think you could still slowly inch upwards to do a retest of this 128 level recently. Since that after the we had this pullback, price is still supported at this recent support 117 over here. Then we also had managed to break above this 122 level again. Yeah, so I would think that price would go on to retest this level 128. Then if the price action is still strong afterwards, then maybe we'll see a retest of the 135 to 138 these highs here. Yeah, so I think still more positive on dollar general. Okay, then next up, Viva Systems. Okay, Viva, I think currently yeah, gap down, then retest the support 162, did a recovery, then just sideways for now. So yeah, looks like a bit sideways or still. So maybe just continue a bit of a consolidation. Near-term resistance will be this 185 level over here. Next. Yeah, so I would expect just a bit more sideways for now. Okay, hi James. Next one, Lam Western Holdings. Okay, Lam Western, I think it's doing another retest. Trying to do another retest of the resistance, which is around 100, over here. See, previously reached this level, we had pullback, and then over here, pullback. So it's trying to do another time. So I think probably we'll still continue try to hit it. Yeah, also good thing is that after recent consolidation over here, price broke out and moved higher. So yeah, looks I think for now likely to still try to hit this level. But afterwards we could see some pullback. Uh, then we see how it goes afterwards. Okay, next one is Routes, PLC. Okay, I think this one is like a bit, it's like the all-time highs. Looks like it. So yeah, for this, I think not much I can say about the price movement, except that yeah, it's very strong. We Yeah, so I think as long as still continue to try to move upwards, then probably we'll still continue to trade higher until we see some consolidation signs happening. But for now, yeah, it's like just moving up exponentially over here. So yeah, picking up pace like in terms of momentum. Then next one, TMO, Thermo Fisher. Yeah, so Thermo Fisher, I think yeah, just slowly moving upwards again. Uh, I would expect a retest of the 497 level, your prior support and resistance currently. Yeah, it looks like price is just slowly grinding upwards again. Yeah, then for over here we have I see a trend line resistance over here, which price has respected a few times as well. So over here, I will expect some resistance and maybe just some sideways price action for the time being afterwards. Okay, hi Lionel, how are your ASML? Okay, I think ASML, yeah, still trending well. Moving upwards, a bit of sideways price action as we approach this resistance level of 695. I think still looking good. If we do have a breakout of this level, I think price will still continue to move higher towards this 715 resistance level. Yeah, I think yeah, still looking good. And hi Stephen, what about MSI? Well, MSI Motorola Solutions looks like it's the time highs for this. Yeah, then recently we had this breakout as well. Yeah, so I think still very very nice. It's just trending upwards. Then recently just a bit of a sideways currently. The next one that I talk about is Texas Instrument. Yeah, so Texas Instrument, recently we had a higher high, taking out this high over here, 151. So it looks like we could do another retest. We could do a retest of this 157 price support breakdown, turn resistance over here. So yeah, I would think that maybe price would still currently it's a bit sideways. But I think price over time we're trying to hit this um resistance level again. Okay, next one, Capital Pillar. Okay, Caterpillar, I think could still move um a bit of range currently, but I think still looking okay. Okay, see, I see the price action wise. Recently, there was a try to break out this 242 level. We hit a high of 252, did a retest supported. So with that, I think currently we are forming a bit of range. But I think we could still try to retest this 252 again. Then the next resistance level upwards be around 260, around 260 over here. This 261, 262 level. Then we also have this downtrend resistance line as well. Yeah, so I'll see price slowly just moving upwards in this stretch over here. Next one, DRIV, this Global Autonomous EV ETF. A bit of sideways after we broke out this downtrend resistance line. So yeah, some consolidation for now. If we do go higher, I think the next resistance would probably be a retest of this 2370 over here. Yeah, but I think yeah, short term some consolidation for a while. Okay, the next one, Nicola. Yeah, Nicola, I think nothing much. Just sideways still. So price is finding support on 93, 94 cents level. Yeah. So I just think price, yeah, just continue sideways. Okay, next one, CETX, Semtrex. Okay, so for Semtrex, looks good. This breakout five, we have 530 something over here. Then we did a test of short-term reason 590. So yeah, I think if we price can able to hold this 530s breakout, should do a bit of a could do a bit of a sideways first, then try to move higher. So next key resistance, I think close to about this 640, 650 zone over here for Centrex. Okay, next one is MTC, MM Tech. Okay, MM Tech, I think, yeah, so looks good on, we just had a volume surge on Friday over here. So also broke out this range resistance 122. So with that, I think, yeah, currently we are doing a test of this 138, 140 level. Following which I think next resistance will be around 165 potentially. Yeah. Then followed by around 2 to about 210 as the next level. Yeah, so I think currently looks good if can sustain. Suddenly there's a volume coming in for this counter. Okay, next one is iBio. Okay, iBio, I think just price is still around the horizontal support, which is around this 25 cents, 26 cents level. So yeah, I think currently just some sideways movement going on for this iBio. Yeah, but yeah, I think that will probably just continue for the near term. Okay, then let's take a look at GE. Okay, GE still good. Last week most just very narrow price trading over here. So yeah, but we're still above this recent breakout 117 level. So yeah, so very nice. Just some consolidation going on. So if we do move higher, I think the next resistance will be around 122 around there. Okay, then for GE Healthcare also, after the break of this 71 level, we actually retested 74 over here, previous support now acting as a bit of resistance. So there could be some sideways action over here first. Yeah, then we see whether it could break to the next resistance level, which is around 76, 7650s around here. Okay, next one, RTX. The RTX, I'm just pulling back recently. I think currently, there might be some sideways going on. Yeah, I would think that this $77 will be able to support 77 to about 79 this area again. Resistance will be around 80.6, so about 81.6 this level. So yeah, I would expect some short-term sideways for RTX. Okay, hi Wing Hong. How about T Row as well as Supermax? T Row price group. T Row, I think it's slowly just building a range over here. Good thing is that breakout of this 96 swing high, they are just range trading as there's some resistance nearby around the 100 level over here. So I expect some range trading to go on for a while first. Okay, then take a look at Supermax. Yeah, I think I'll take a look at the Malaysia one. Okay, so Max, we actually came back to the $1 resistance level over here again. So yeah, I think for now there could be some sideways. We see whether this resistance is able to support this time. If it does, then I think price could still move higher over time to try and retest this one close to 120 swing high lah. But for now, I think we see whether just a bit of a sideways going on for now. Okay, next one Airbnb as well as Disney. So Airbnb, I think recently we had a breakout of this range over here. Then I think we are retesting this breakdown over here. So I will expect some resistance around 130 to 133 this area for now. So a bit of a sideways possibly currently. Okay, then next one Walt Disney. Okay, I think Disney still looking good. We closed out this price gap over here. Then price action wise, yeah, just continue to go upwards. I think as long as this 94 is able to hold over here, let's see where there's price. I think could still go higher. If it does break above this 97 level, the next try to fill the next level over here, which is now 100. This gap. Yeah, 100 to about 102 will be this the stronger resistance level over here. Yeah, so I think for Walt Disney, I think as long as we continue to find higher low support, could still trend higher. The next one, KC General Store. Yeah, recently the retest of the highs around 283, 284. So I will expect some consolidation of pull and a bit of a pullback first. Yeah, then near-term support-wise, I think the good support will be around 275, 276 over here. So yeah, maybe just a bit of a range trading going on for now. Now I think it's Pfizer. Okay, for Pfizer, I think yeah, a bit of a range going on. Near-term resistance, I think 31, there's this horizontal resistance as well as this downtrend resistance line. So we see the whether there's able to there could be some reasons coming in, but if there's a breakout, then price could try to move towards 32 afterwards. Yeah, but for now, I think nothing much, just a bit of still consolidation going on. And then next one, Zoom. Some resistance around here, 65, 66 is prior support. Now, yeah, just price a bit of a sideways going on. But the resistance at 62 is able to hold as support. So yeah, I'll still say still this stretch still looking okay. We might see just a bit of a consolidation still going. And then C Limited, yeah, not much going on now. After this gap down, this can sell off candle, it just move. Price is just sideways for now. Just resistance 30.5. Currently, yes, I think with this price likely could move higher. Sorry, move lower. If you don't break below this 36.70, maybe we could see a retest of lows at 35.50 over here or C. Okay, then Teladoc, nothing much as well. Just range trading going on. We still see resistance around 17.70 to about $18. I think price will still just trade sideways for a while now. And then GME, yeah, not still, yeah, a bit sideways, but still weak price action, lower highs, lower lows. Yeah, so yeah, could see a retest of lows at 1180. If we do move lower, then I think price might respect this trend, this downwards trend line. Uh, Maybe we'll do a retest closer to about 10, $10+ over here. And next one, Gilead Sciences. Also, after the earnings, we had this downward move, also just sideways for now. So it looks like it will still continue move on in this range pattern for a while, between this 74.50 or $76 range. Okay, hi, Wing Hong, you have a question. I noticed more the counter run up, recent run up, so not supported by volume. Volume declined by price move up. It's not supported by volume. Momentum will decline in future. Is that correct? Okay, I think I agree with you in half of it. So yeah, I will agree that the momentum will decline. But I think the run up not supported by volume is because I think there's less transactions going on now because people are afraid to sort of chase, I guess. Then we have less. That's why you have less volume trades going on. But I think once we see another try to search in volume, let's say okay, let's take here example. If they suddenly see another high volume surge, likely out like after the run up, right? If we see like another volume come in again, I would think that then afterwards the momentum will try to sort of fade off a bit because those with the high volume again, maybe like those um like big players will try to sell something, then we generate the volume afterwards, then they might see another decline. Yeah. So I think for now we might still see some move upwards unless we see some more big volume coming out. Then yeah, then they might see some momentum declining. Okay, I'll talk about the Hong Kong counters since we still have some time. 1928 cents China. Yeah, I think currently it looks a bit bearish. So yeah, following a very high range over here breakdown, then price looks like a descending triangle, lower lows, lower highs. The support is around $20.30 over here. So yeah, I think we might still just range trade over here, but with the lower highs, there is a chance of a breakdown. I think in future, with the next support level will be around $19 next up 4 cents. The next one, 0027, Galaxy Entertainment. Yeah, I think for Galaxy also showing weakness. Overall, we are trending downwards in this downtrend channel. So yeah, I think we're still seeing lower highs, lower lows. Potentially over time, we could see a retest of the $40 swing low uh, for Galaxy. Okay, 297 Sinophot. Yeah, for this counter, I think it's also yeah, just not much momentum. We're just trending downwards. So yeah, recently we're at this level of 89 cents prior support. Yeah, I would say probably just a bit of range trading currently. Yeah, after we bounce from this 84 cents level. So price, I think we just a bit of a range for now. Okay, next one GLD, which is this Spider Gold Trust. Despite for this GLD, I think currently a bit of a sideways over here, so a bit zigzag. But I think it's still the trend is still nice recently. So with the retest of resistance 184, then we pull back so the resistance and support at 180. So then we are coming back to test the highs again. So I think potentially you might do a bit of sideways, but it could still hit higher to try and retest the higher resistances, which are around like 188 to about 190 for this counter. Okay, next one EWH, which is iShares MSCI Hong Kong Index Fund. Wait, for this, I think a bit of a sideways currently. We are just range. Yeah, then currently we are hanging around the resistance of this 1770 level. So a bit of a range going on currently. I think that will probably still continue for now. The SG, I'm not sure whether you're referring to a counter or Sing dollar. But if you're referring to this counters SGD, safe and green development, yeah, looks like penny stock lah. Yeah, just moving down. Suddenly there's volume coming in. Um, yeah, not much I can say, I guess. Currently, yeah, just some maybe just some sideways for now. Like after we had this pump and dump coming in. Yeah. Okay, next one, BA, Boeing Company. Okay, Boeing, I think currently still trending nicely. But over here there might be some resistance, a bit of resistance at 222, this level over here. So there might be some sideways over here. But I think if we do form a higher low afterwards, they could still trend higher since over here we're just gradually trending upwards. And then for Baba still showing some weakness. Prior support, which is 79 over here, now currently acting as a bit of a resistance. So over here we see a bit of resistance, a bit sideways on currently. I think Baba will be a bit sideways still. Okay, then next one, Lockheed. Lockheed Martin, very quite sideways for now. After this very short-term uptrend channel broke down, we're just seeing a bit of a sideways. Well, support close 440, resistance will be around 455 around there. So I would expect a bit of a range consolidation still going for now for Lockheed. The next one will be Tilray. Okay, Tilray, I think price sliding down, but is in a bit of a range currently. So likely that will still continue for now. Between like 170 to 195 over here. Okay, I think we still have about 10 over minutes, so I think I can still take some questions. Feel free to just drop like any counters that you have in mind. Singapore, Hong Kong, US also can lah. Then we just discuss. Okay, Meituan, how I see Meituan. Um, a bit of a sideways currently, but I think if price is able to get out of this downtrend resistance line, then there might be some recovery back to retest like 118, 119, 120 over there. Yeah, so let's keep a watch out. Okay, then for Xiaomi, okay, Xiaomi very strong run up lah. Then after we hit the this horizontal resistance at around 1690 price doing a bit of a pullback. So yeah, so I think we might just still see some pullback ongoing lah. If we do hit like the the previous resistance was 14.2, 14.3 over there, there will be some good support, I think, for a bounce. Hey, hi James. Next one, Coke. Hey, Coke, I think still looking good. Yeah, just some after a recent sideways, we have this breakout over here. So we have been testing this 58, 50 level. There could be some a little bit of another consolidation or sideways, but I would still think that maybe price would still try to trade higher afterwards towards like 59 to or 60 over here. Yeah, since there is this like gradual trending upwards over here. Okay, next one, Pinterest. Okay, Pinterest, I think a bit of a sideways after we enter this resistance zone of 3090 to about 3220. So this trend line resistance as well as this level. So a bit of a range going on. So this resistance at time to support. So yeah, I'll expect some continued sideways for now. Next one, on semicon. Yeah, on not looking well for now currently. So we had this very nice long-term uptrend support line. After the results, it was a breakdown over here. Then yeah, then a bit of a some sideways ongoing currently. So yeah, for now, let's see whether the price is able to hold at this 60 level. If it does, then we could see retesting 72. But if it doesn't, then we likely go back to 64 again. Yeah, so these are just two levels. In Manulife rate, probably Manulife rate. Okay, Manulife rate, I think some consolidation. Um, since we actually retested 0.102 this resistance prior support. Yeah, so but I think near term wise, likely to have some support at this 0.090 over here. It will be to about 0.093. So maybe you do a bit of a range going on for now. Next one, AIA. AIA, I think this uptrend over here. Recently, we are retesting this $70 prior resistance. Now should be acting as support. Since we have this trend line over here as well. Yeah, so over here you might see some sideways over here, but I will expect some support to come in over here 69 to 70. The China Mobile. Okay, a bit of a sideways ongoing on, but slowly starting to form higher lows over here. So I think as long as price can stay above this 63 level, possibly we still could see price trade outwards towards the next resistance of 64.5, then followed by 65 around there. Three nine eight. Industrial ICBC. Yeah, still some range trading ongoing. Resistance still at 3.85 around there. Yeah, but forming higher lows. So yeah, we could still see in price try to pull back towards 360s over here for some support. Okay, then 2319, China Mengniu Dairy Company. Some is also very much sideways for this counter. So yeah, I think lower highs, but 2440 support still holding. So probably just continue to sideways trade over here. Step Global. Step Global, I think currently we are trading this main uptrend channel over here. So price has pulled back. I will expect towards the support of 90 cents over here, this horizontal resistance breakout as well as the channel support. We could see some support coming back in for Aztec at this level. Okay, then for Singtel, not much, it's just still range trading. So price is still holding on to this 225 horizontal support. So we might see some bounce towards like try and retest the 233 recent swing high resistance. BEPC. Brookfield Renewable Corporation. For this, I think looks like it's trying to go higher. We had this range, and there was a breakout. So with that, think it could still try to hit higher to try to retest the resistance around 2760 perhaps. Cool. Rinpaku, I think just some sideways trading ongoing. I think nothing much. Yeah, I would expect price to just continue to just range trade. Okay, next one, Cloudflare. Okay, Cloudflare, another retest of the resistance 75 around here. Following this breakout of the 66 level. So I will expect some sideways ongoing up for this some consolidation first. Okay, next one is BYD. Okay, for BYD, I think recently we had this breakdown the range over here, break below 230. So recently did a retest 217. That might hold for a while. But I will expect some small bounce over here, but below, but this 230 will be a resistance really, since when this breakdown with volume over here. And energy holdings. Now this one also like a bit of a range trade now. So but with lower highs of around here. So yeah, I think you could see just maybe price continue just trade in this tight range over here between like 56, 58. Okay, this one 2318 Ping An. Okay, Ping An just trending downwards over here. So I think currently likely to just continue to trade downwards in this downtrend channel over here. Then as well as price support over here, 39, $40 turn resistance. So just a bit of a range consolidation going on, but I'm more towards downside bias for now. China Shenhua Energy Company. Okay, for this, we are at the resistance again, around the 2550 level. So with that, I think we could see maybe price try to sideways a little bit first. Yeah. Like overall, it looks good. Overall, like looks like it's an all-time highs and could still move higher following a bit of a consolidation thing. It refers medical group. Okay, I'll just take these three more in the chat since we're about time. Raffles Medical, I think Now following this sell down, a bit of a range going on still. Yeah. So I expect just price to just trade a bit of a range currently. Okay, hi Ivan. In your price action analysis, stopping trend lines or horizontal support resistance more meaningful. I would think that horizontal is more meaningful. Because they are more reliable compared to your trend lines. Trend lines you need at least around three touch points to be more reliable. But trend lines is just overall to help to guide what's the current trend. But I think horizontal lines are more useful because they're actually the price levels that are actually being traded. Yeah. Okay, the next one VOO. Okay, VOO, yeah. Similar to S&P, we are quite near the retest of the 420 swing, the year high level. So with that, we could see some consolidation for VOO. Then the near-term support wise would be around 4414 over here. Okay, then I'll take the last question on Enphase. Okay, for Enphase, yeah, range breakout, then recently retest 99. So yeah, with that, I think we could still move higher, a bit of try to hit like 104 to about 112 over here. Yeah, as long as this a bit of a range going on, but if it does continue to move higher, I think we could still hit these higher levels. Okay, I think that's all for today. So thanks for joining today's session. Let me just share the link, the survey link in the chat. Give me a moment. Okay. Yeah, so I've shared the link in the chat. Feel free to fill up the survey. If you have any feedback about today's session. Also, you can feel free to join Volume 3 community on PA if you haven't. So over there, I'll post like PA trade of the day, those kind of stuff. Yeah, also we have a Poems TA Telegram group as well. You can join over there for some TA info. Yeah, so that's all for this week. I'll see you again next week. Thank you everyone. Thanks for joining. Have a good night and have a safe trading ahead for this week. Bye bye.